Hey guys, what's up? I'm Brian here doing another video for you guys, and this time I was tempted to do a video rant thing about something, but then I decided not to. And then I realized, wait, I need to do a live stream because it's Monday, and it's almost not Monday. But I completely forgot that I do these live streams on Monday, so I figured, okay, there's my laptop making noises. So I figured, you know what, might as well talk about the rant during the Monday live stream. So hey, welcome to the Monday live stream. I am Brian from TFan Page 21, and I'm wondering how you guys are doing. And I also want to explain, please do not spam the chat constantly. I've gotten many a times where I do a live stream and people decide, hey, Brian, this, Brian, this, Brian, this. And some people just say the same joke over and over again. You know what? I'm not even responding to those type of comments at this point. But that doesn't mean I'll ignore the whole chat. So hello, Hero Prime. Hello, Honey518. Hello, Doomslayer Prime. Those are the three people in the chat right now, which is fine. It's fine that we have three people in the chat. And then message retracted. Okay. Okay. I'm going back to school on the 23rd. Oh no, that's a shame. So glad I'm not in school anymore. Hey, what's up? You didn't have to retract the comment just to say Brian. It's fine. Anyways, the rant was about something I keep seeing being shared on Facebook. And it's about another person's rant, which I have to explain. I don't hate this person. I have nothing against this person. I even understand where he is coming from, but I don't think what he's saying is taken the right way, and I totally understand. This is another thing where it's like, it's not exactly black and white for me. I have an opinion on this side and that side. I also have to explain about a previous video because I did a rant that was closer to this. It was the rant where I was saying about how the two sides of the Bayformers and the, I guess, G1ers or Bay haters or anything like that. I don't know what sides you call them. But the people who hate the Michael Bay movies, the people that like the Michael Bay movies have been bashing each other for a while, and I'm just like, okay, we need to stop and calm down. I don't think people understood exactly where I was coming from with that. It's not to hate one side or like one side. It's not to necessarily say that one side's right or one side's wrong. It's to say that you don't necessarily need to call yourselves names because you guys don't like a film or like a film, you know? And it seems like someone has tried to do that again, but I don't think they're taking it too well. Because most of it is bashing against the people who hate the Transformers films. And it's talking about the people who don't like it are just blinded by G1 and stuff like that. And he's probably not talking about everyone. I should have. I skimmed through most of it, so there's probably some things that I'm not really clear upon. But from what I saw, it seemed like it was just against people who hated the movies in general. And they kept on saying that the movies were good and that people should shut up or something like that. I don't know if this is just me, and again, I don't hate the person who wrote this, but to me, it seemed a little hypocritical. I'm not going to say what page posted it, but I keep seeing this around on Facebook. But it seemed to me it was a little hypocritical, and I'm not saying that the person is absolutely hypocritical or anything like that. And I also have to say, if there's something that I'm saying that doesn't really go well with you, or I'm saying something wrong or whatever, and you disagree with, that's fine. I'm not going to call you an idiot or anything like that. I'm just saying that from my point of view, this and that. But, you know, just because maybe something I'm saying wasn't well thought out doesn't mean that, you know, I won't agree with you if you have another point of view, if you get what I'm trying to say. Anyways, so it just really seemed like the post was against the people who hate the Michael Bay films. And to be totally honest with you, the Michael Bay movies are not necessarily good, okay? In my point of view, they're not really good films. I think Dark of the Moon was the closest to an actual good movie, but it was so long and boring that I can't necessarily say it is. The first one is, you know, when you first experience the Transformers movies in the theater as live action things. So, of course, that's going to be taken well compared to the other ones, which we have kind of gotten used to seeing the Transformers in the films. Hell, we have Iron Man, so big robotic things with all these, well, not necessarily big, but these robotic things with complex designs we've kind of been seeing in the theaters. So, anyways, with that said, my point is, what I'm trying to say is that it just kind of seems odd to me that someone will go after the people who hate the Michael Bay films. And he kind of makes it sound like there's nothing wrong with the Michael Bay films. Let me tell you this. I did not like The Last Night. I know if you go back to my review, I kind of gave it a positive review, but after looking back at the film and trying to think it through and the thought process and everything, I don't think The Last Night was a good movie. In my personal opinion, it's just long, it's dumb. Hell, the score of the movie. This is what I wanted to say in the 4-hour live stream we did about The Last Night. The score is just boring. Like, there's nothing really to it. The only two songs out of that, the score, I'm not talking about the X whatever, the Torches. The only two songs from the score is the Optimus versus Bumblebee. I guess you can say the Megatron interrogation one, but that just seemed like it came from a whole nother movie. It seemed like that felt like it came from like a DC film or something like that. That actually, you know what? That felt like the beginning of the new Justice League trailer. It really felt like that. And then the other memorable thing was the same score they used in the trailer and was used in the final fight, which kind of pisses me off because if you go look back at the score for that scene, they won't play the exact score from that scene. They play a different version of it. And I'm like, I want the version that was seen in the movie. And there are like probably 10 minutes of the film of Transformers The Last Night that I actually like. And sadly, a lot of it's just because it's so ridiculous. I'm just enjoying it, you know. And I'm not saying I hate every single thing from the movies. I actually like Cogman. I like Vivian compared to the other chick people who are in that role. I thought that Isabelle Moner was actually a good actress, you know, somewhat. You can argue with that all you want. I'm not really good at pointing out who's a good actor or actress, but I thought she was fine. So I'm not saying there's nothing to enjoy about the movies, but I'm not saying they're necessarily good. And I think that with the people who are saying that there are good things, I can see where they come from. I can also see where people who are saying that there are bad things, I can totally understand where they're coming from. Of course I can. So when I see this person sitting there saying, like, there's nothing to hate, I don't think that's necessarily right to say. And the reason why I'm saying that, I know now I sound hypocritical because I'm saying that about him. The reason why I'm trying to say that is because he kind of makes it sound like he's talking about other people, not just his own point of view, you know? If he was talking about his own point of view, fine, whatever, I'd leave it alone. But it seems like he's talking about other people. And again, I want to explain. I'm not saying I hate this person. That's just how I came across it. You know, I don't think his post was really that well thought out. That's just my personal opinion on it. Disagree or agree all you want, that's fine. I'm not here to necessarily bash people. I'm not necessarily here to say that everything's all black and white. And if he's been getting bashed because he likes the movies, I totally get where the origins of this came from. It's just, it kind of seems odd to me that he might have gotten hate from the movies or for his interest in the movie, and I don't feel like going against those people saying that they're wrong is really the best way to handle it. But that's just my point of view. Again, I'm not bashing this person. I really am not. It's just I saw this post everywhere. I saw a lot of people talking about it, so I felt the need to talk about it. Mainly, I saw it on Make Transformers Great Again, who a lot of people from that page didn't really agree with that video that I was talking about earlier that I made, which is totally fine. That's their opinion, you know. And if I didn't say something right, then I didn't say something right. I'm not sure if what I was trying to say really came across right, which could totally be the same thing that's going on here. I'm just saying I'm trying to see where everyone's point of view is coming across, and I don't think this was necessarily handled too well. But I could be completely wrong about that. Again, I'm not trying to bash that person. I'm not saying that person is completely wrong or anything like that. And, you know, I'm not necessarily a person to say, well, that guy's wrong, that guy's wrong. I kind of want to see both sides of the point, you know. Anyways, let's go ahead and go through the chat and see everyone who's here. Hero Prime, Honey 518, Doomslayer Prime, let's see, Swagless 21, Stel 1968, let's see, Jodon 26, I think that's your name, Magma Bolt, Bruticus the Combiner, let's see. And why were they called the RC twins when there were 3? I have no idea. Actually, I didn't really catch that the first time I watched it. Blackout 460 is also here. I can't agree on the toys with Michael Bay Transformers. There are actually some good Transformers toys from the movies. Hunt for Decepticons, Bumblebee. I actually like Rampage from Revenge of the Fallen, but I completely understand where people are coming from with that. The Revenge of the Fallen Optimus Prime, you know, that one was good. The Sea Spray was pretty cool. Let's see. I actually like the Age of Extinction Bumblebee, but again, that could be just me. I can't really get a good view of my Michael Bay films, right? Michael Bay Transformers right now. Let's see. I think Long Haul's pretty cool. I like the first version of Starscream, the Voyager. I know we've gotten better versions of that later on, but there's something about that toy that I actually like. Let's see. The Landmine, I think, is pretty cool. Wreckage is pretty cool. Scorponok I like in the Scorpion mode. Not so much in the robot mode, but he never had that robot mode to begin with, so it's like, fuck it, you know? Shockwave. Most of the Human Alliance toys. Evasion Optimus Prime. So there are some good Michael Bay film toys. You just need to really look. Revenge of the Fallen Mixmaster. He didn't have a deluxe toy. He had a Voyager. But yeah, I never got that. Wish I could have gotten the Blackout / Grindor when they were available. I have the Grindor. It is pretty cool, especially when you attach it to the Scorponok. But it seems like we're gonna get a new one. I'm not saying any more than that right now. I don't have the Voyager Grimlock. I have the Leader one. There was a sale, and Leader class figures were the same price as a Voyager. So I figured, okay, might as well get the Grimlock because it's just It's just bigger by comparison with everyone, and I don't know, I thought that might be better. A Masterpiece Blackout would be nice. I wish they could do that, but it seems like, okay, I will explain this. It seems like we're going to get a leader class Blackout at some point. Shockwave's cool. Shockwave's awesome. His head's cool. He looks nice. I like Shockwave. Stinger and Crowbar too, yes. And it seems like we're gonna get a new Starscream, Optimus Prime, Ironhide, Megatron, TF6 Transformer that we don't really know. I can't remember the code name for that. I can't even find the photos for that anymore. I ended up getting the premium Voyager class Blackout by accident and didn't realize until a year ago. That's good then. You want the platinum versions instead of the regular ones, because except for maybe the leader class Optimus Prime, I don't know, this might be a personal thing, but the head on that, the remolded head, just throws me off. There's a Megatron up for sale and I want to get that. But anyways, I have the Platinum Edition Jazz. That's the only one from that line that I have. And the Platinum Jazz is pretty cool. It's a more movie-accurate jazz color scheme, and I like it, and it's in a better scale. Like, I know there's a Human Alliance one you could get, but I never really got that, and I just like the scale of this jazz more. I don't know if they made a Platinum Edition Scorponok. I have the Screen Battler Scorponok, which I think is better. Masterpiece Hound would be pretty cool. Although they pretty much made that. It's called the Weijang Hound. Dragonstorm apparently has a problem. Blue Streaks. Hello, what's up? I really hope I don't offend anyone with that rant I made earlier. I really don't. That wasn't the point that I was trying to get across. It was just something that I saw being shared, and I just thought, okay, I should probably say my, well, say, because I don't feel like everything he's saying is exactly well thought out. Just like this video, you know? I bet they'll still make a movie, Bruticus, but separate from the competitor. I really don't know. I don't think they will anymore. Not with Onslaught and Brawl out of the picture. Fuck, I hate Onslaught. It's funny, I hate Onslaught in the movie, but I also want to make a custom Onslaught. Masterpiece Jazz would be nice. Let me tell you this, guys. I don't know if they're going to make a Warrior Class drag strip or Breakneck or Heat Seeker or whoever the other one is and Motormaster. What if I made a custom of those? I always wanted to make a Motormaster, and it seems like Motormaster is simple enough to do. Drag strip looks so dead simple. And it's the same thing with Breakneck, of course. And then Heat Seeker and whoever the fuck else. I can't even remember the other one's names. I can remember all of them, but not the one that looks like Heat Seeker. I don't know why. But I would love to make those guys. Okay, TF Nation next week. I get to go to Toys R Us, and I want to get Nitro and Hot Rod. Maybe you can wish me some luck. Good luck on finding them. They should make a deluxe, and the name for the other truck is Drag Break. No, it's not. It's not Drag Break. Drag Break is the combination between Drag Strip and Breakneck. That's not the other one. Dear Brian, do you think we will get any more Movieverse figures with vintage card designs like 2007 Bumblebee, 1976, or High Octane Bumblebee, or Revenge of the Fallen Ice Cream Trucks? I'm not sure if we're going to get that. Well, actually, yeah, because the Bumblebee movie's coming out, and that takes place in the 80s. So, yeah, we're going to get that. More than likely. Just got the Last Night Barricade and customize it. The Last Night Bumblebee. Cool. Onslaught was wasted. Yeah, I wanted them to do Onslaught for a long time, but then it's just bullshit. Are the Last Night toys worth buying? I already have Nitro, Megatron, and Barricade. I don't know if I want more. Berserker is actually pretty cool, to be honest, but you have to get a good one. I like Steelbane, but if you can tighten up the joints... How are you going to do that? Oh, everyone's telling me nail polish. Oh, I had no idea. Anyways, sorry, I get a lot of comments saying, oh, you should use nail polish, or you should use this or that. It's like, yeah, I know. I just don't do it. Anyways, did any of you guys think Skids and Mudflap were offensive? I just thought they were hillbillies. And people laugh at me thinking that, but if you look back at some of the posts made for Transformers Revenge of the Fallen before it came out, people were saying that they were meant to be hillbillies. So, I think they were meant to be hillbillies. Let's see. What other Last Night toys are coming out? I heard Squeaks is good. I want to get that Drift. Hound I heard was pretty cool. Don't bother getting any of the Leader Class toys. Which, by the way, the Leader Class toys for Canada, no joke, are $75 for a fucking Leader Class toy. And you know what? There is no way I'm paying that price for a Leader Class toy. Was anybody else disappointed that Bumblebee and Barricade didn't really have a rematch in the Last Night? Yes! I was like, oh my god, Bumblebee and Barricade, they're finally in the scene, and they're going up against each other, and they're going to fight in the middle of London. And every scene is basically what you see in the trailer, for the most part, of Bumblebee versus Barricade. It's like, fuck you. What a dick move that was. Barricade was in the third movie. I have Barricade, new version Bumblebee, Berserker, Dragonstorm, Leader, Evil, Takara, Optimus, and Megatron, Steelbane, Skulltron, Grimlock, Slug, Squeaks, Drift, and Hound. Cool. Probably not going to get Skullatron. That thing is $40 here. I cannot believe the price Toys R Us is asking for on those deluxe class toys, and they expect me to buy them? Fuck you. Let's go to Toys R Us. Let's go to Toys R Us. Okay, screen share. Where's the screen share button? So don't mind me, but I'm kind of ignoring the chat right now because I want to see what's on Toys R Us. Let's see. All right, Twinferno, that's where I got Twinferno, which, by the way, a Canadian reviewer episode has been filmed. I'm not going to tell you exactly what it is, but you guys probably know what it is. I almost got Heatseeker. So, there it is. $75 for a fucking Leader Class toy. I just want to tell you guys how fucking insulting this is. $75 for a toy that was $60 3 years ago. It's a repaint, no remolding, no additions to it or anything like that. Despite the fact that Takara has made a much better version of Optimus Prime, this is the one we get. Fuck you, Hasbro. Fuck you. Go fuck yourself. I'm not being nice to that. That is bullshit. Anyways, Twinferno. Or that's not Twinferno. That's the other one, you fucking idiots. You fucking douchebags. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not allowed to swear. Someone caught me swearing in another video, and they were like, Brian, stop. They said, watch your mouth. A little kid, by the way, told me to watch my mouth. I want to get Sky Shadow. Let's see. Yep. Masterpiece Optimus Prime, $230. Fuck you. So yeah, that's what we have to deal with. That's what's in our stores. Oh, no Bionicle. I want to see what Mega Bloks Halo they have. Oh, 14 sets. Really? Just 14. Oh, it's about damn time we had these. Toys R Us sucks. Let's see what's in Walmart. Let's see. Transformers Misfortune coming probably. You're gonna get a trailer soon, so keep an eye out for that. Wow, these are on clearance for $5. I wish I knew about that. I would have gotten at least 2, which I did. Ooh, they have Trypticon for $220. Fuck you. Although, sadly enough, I have been considering getting that. Maybe if there's a sale, maybe I'll get it. 159 each. Nah. Oh, they got Scorponok back? How'd they manage to do that? Okay. Titans Returns Brawn. That's the one I wanted, but I never got it. Let's see. 139 for the Superion. Oh! Oh, Computron's back. And Victorion's back. I might have to get something, but I won't be getting it for a while. Alright, let's see. What other sites can I search up? Ages 3 and up. Let's see. Wingblade. That's her name. Is the Wingblade. Oh, they got the RC that I want. Let's see. Is that for $40? That's not bad. I don't know. Toy Fair's coming up. I'm pretty sure they'll have an exclusive something, so maybe I'll be able to get that. Let's see. Third-party products. No. Is there a way to go through exclusives? Because sometimes Ages 3 and up brings an exclusive from a convention or something. Let's see. $30 for a Windblade. Let's see. Nah, I could have sworn there was another convention exclusive thing going around. I don't know. Let's see. $100 for this. I'm actually, no joke, tempted to get that. It really looks good. I would like to get more third-party stuff, but as far as right now, I just don't have the need for it. Stop screen sharing. I love how Brian described AoE Lockdown as a squished potato. I couldn't stop laughing. It was the best description I've heard. I forgot about that. I hate the Netherlands. I can't use those sites. There are only 2 online stores which sell Transformers, but they don't have anything much. I heard there's not nothing. I heard there's something new in the Netherlands, but I can't remember what it is. Let's see, anything newsworthy to talk about? Let's see if there is. There's so far nothing. No, stop! Okay, good. Let's see. Burning Megatron, TF Nation, Barricade Toy, DuckTales. Woo! There's not really much to talk about. Oh, the Bumblebee 3-pack. I want to get the Bumblebee 3-pack just for the box. I have most of the toys coming out in that. I just need to get the Last Night Bumblebee, but I want it for that box. And that's it. I don't really care about anything else in this. It's just the box looks cool. See if I could screen share again. Full screen! Yay, full screen! So yeah, that's pretty cool. Oh, it was these. Autobots Unite Subline. Each pack box. No. I think Barricade is much cooler with that new head. I know, that just seems more Barricade to me. Not that I hate the new Barricade, it's just I feel like when they keep saying, oh, that's Barricade, some people are going to be like, what? Is that supposed to be significant? Because people might have forgotten about him by now. Hasbro confirms an animated Transformers theatrical picture. Let's see. Hasbro confirmed that the movie is based on the current movieverse. Hasbro will partner with Paramount Pictures via their own AllSpark Pictures. Yay! Woohoo! Would be cool if the movie was, I don't know, something like maybe Transformers Prime related. That'd be cool. Or Generation 1, you know, that really get people to come up and see the movie. But no. Really make people remind of the movie of the Generation 1, you know, better times. But no, we have to do this because fuck you. Let's see what's on CBtron. View all news. Oh, now on sale for $80 is that Leader Optimus Prime. I want to get it, but the original one, because I am not paying $80 for it. Sorry, not gonna happen. I actually tried to find this the last time I was at the toy fair. Couldn't find it. But I'm sure at some point someone's going to have it, and I might get it. Because, I mean, I want it, but not for $80. I would love to get a... I know this is kind of random. I would love to get a postal service at some point. Because I've been watching the whole Jobby the Hunk thing, and I'm not saying, oh, I'll get the same stuff that he's getting. No, I'm definitely not saying that. I'm just saying it's kind of inspired me to want to try it and see where that goes. Just for even, like, you know, no one has to bring me, like, boxes or anything. They could bring me letters and watch me try to read them. But even if they just bring me like a small Legends or something, you know, that'd be kind of cute. I mean, hell, there's a lot of Legends Transformers I need to get. I don't have a wheelie, I don't have a pipes, I don't have a huffer, or even just like, oh god, imagine Transformers Prime Cyberverse figures, because I don't have a lot from Transformers Prime. I have the RID Prime, and that's not the Robots in Disguise, the current series. I'm talking about when Transformers Prime had that sub-series called Robots in Disguise. Anyways, Bumblebee, Breakdown, and Commander Starscream. And then for Beast Hunters, I have way more. I've got the original Beast Hunters Bumblebee, the Purple Viacon, Prowl, Smokescreen Arachnid, the Smokescreen Cindosaur 2-pack, the original Abominus, not the transparent colored ones. I got all the little guys for that. Hard Shell, that was the Insecticon thingy, whatever. So Hard Shell. Holy shit! I never put Hard Shell next to the Arachnid figure that I have. Why did I never do that? Okay, anyways. So that, Predaking, and then the last wave of Commanders, Bludgeon, which, now that I think of it, the Robots in Disguise is at least better than that. Ultra Magnus, and Shadow Unicron Megatron. So I don't have a lot, which is funny because I love Transformers Prime, and I was thinking, okay, I got pretty much most of the Deluxes and Voyagers. I need the Voyager Optimus Prime, not the Beast Hunters, but other than that, that's mostly it. Why should I move on to Cyberverse then? Start doing with that. Dear Brian, what website do you prefer, TFW or Cubetron? I like both, but I usually go on to TFW first. What Power of the Primes toys you guys thinking about getting? I want to get the Dinobots. I want to get Abominus. I want to get Predaking. Let's see. I bring you Nitro for y'all's postal service. Y'all. But he tells someone that I've been cheating on wife or something in the movies. Combiner Wars Streetwise the other day from Target. Cool. Although I think that is that my least favorite version of that mold? I can't remember. Wow. Oh, dude. I don't know. Here, Brian. Bludgeon versus Starsaber. Who wins Starsaber? Help. There's a penis in my ass and I can't get it out. Assist me. Hey, watch your language, fucko. I will get the Dinobots, Starscream, Jazz, Elita 1, Leader, Rodimus Prime, and Optimus. Let's see. What do I want? I want all the Dinobots because I wanted them to do Dinobots since freaking forever. I have the Overkill, so I have the Grimlock mold for the Classics one, but I just want. I even have the Fall of Cybertron Grimlock. I just want all the original Dinobots, and yay, they're doing the original Dinobots. Jazz looks cool. Definitely gonna want to get Darkwing and Dreadwind. God, those are so hard to say because I keep thinking, oh, you know, Dreadwing, no, Dreadwind, no, yeah. Anyways, I want to get that Starscream just to have to scale better with some of my other figures. Definitely want to bomb this though. I think that's the main one that I want to get is Abominus. You'll still need an RID Thermidor. Thermidor is pretty cool. He is. I can't really get shit because I kind of bought too many TFs. Bucko was my father's name. I am Bucko Penis Man. Okay, cause for alarm. You're Bucko Penis Man. 600. What's your favorite masterpiece? Is it Sideswipe? I have a masterpiece, Shockwave, I'll have you know. The ones I have, I can't really decide which one's the better one. Because I like Shockwave, but he's simple. I like Sideswipe, but he's got a few QC issues. So I'm not sure. But yeah. MP Movie Optimus looks awesome. Yeah, he does. Let's see. I'm trying to think. Still looking for FLC Jazz. Let me tell you this. Don't bother. He sucks. He really, really is not a good figure. Warfare Cybertron Soundwave. I actually like him. There's people that complain about Soundwave, and I just like that's fine, but I don't see where they're coming from. Combiner Wars Shockwave, I would love to get. I don't have it. TF Prime RC. The funny thing is a lot of people prefer the first edition. I don't know if it's because it's more complex or it's got the weapons that look better. I prefer the RD one. Which is better, RD Blast Wave or RD Bludgeon? Hello? Can you guys hear me? Yeah, I wonder if he knows too, with everyone telling him. Of course I know. Oh, it works. There's so many people typing in the chat. I can't keep track. Yeah, I don't know what happened. The audio wouldn't even show for my Google Hangout. It's just no audio whatsoever. I don't get it. I don't even know what I was talking about. Bludgeon is the worst one. The Blast Wave and Bludgeon, I don't like Bludgeon as much. And it's mostly that orange I just really don't like. There's only a few RAD toys that I don't have from the Warrior class that I really need. And they're coming out again, like the Optimus Prime with the wings. I don't have that. I can get now because it's getting re-released. Grimlock. I still need to get the Soundwave, Skywarp, and Blur, but I'm having a huge problem with getting those. So Grimlock, Bumblebee I don't have. The Flying Optimus, and I think that's pretty much it. So I'm down to about needing 6. That's not including all the repaints, remolds, and whatnot. Yeah, there's another Drift, and there's the exclusive Optimus Prime with the wings. But as far as like each character is concerned and each new mold or anything like that for the Warriors, I think that's for the most part it. TF Nation, I find Sky Shadow, Tripticon, Defender, Bruticus, and Devastator. I'ma get to all of them. Oh no, the pin is slowly rises. It gets erected. I'm so happy I just ordered the new wireless headphones. Pretty cool. Might get the Transformers Tribute Evolution of Optimus Prime pack. Yes, that's another thing that I want. I want to get RD Starscream, RD Skywarp, RD Soundwave. Starscream's pretty cool. I don't know what I should get. Some Masterpieces or some Titans Returns. I only have 5 Titans Returns figures and 3 Masterpieces. As I said before, the Masterpieces I said, Blur, Brainstorm, Chrome Dome. If you're going to get Chrome Dome, get Rewind. I know everyone's going to say, but he's supposed to go with Blaster. If you know the comics, the IDW stuff, you'll know why Chrome Dome and Rewind should go together. I'm so glad that I have Tailgate and Cyclonus too. If you catch my drift. Speaking of drifts. Oh, that's what I was talking about. I don't know if it cut out while I was talking about this, but for the Warrior class figures, Soundwave, Skywarp, Blur, Flying Optimus, Bumblebee, and Grimlock are the ones I need, and that's pretty much it. I don't know if they're going to reveal any exclusives or 4th wave coming out for RD, but those are the main ones that I need to get for Warriors. Should I get Leader Prime? I really like the mold, but I don't know. What Leader Prime are you talking about? Are you going to get Titans Returns RC? I'm looking into it because I really want to get that. But I don't know. See, that's the funny thing, is that RC's not too special or anything like that. But I look at that and I say to myself, and it's funny because I'm bitching about the new prices of the movie figures on Toys R Us, the exclusive ones being $40. I would pay $40 for that RC. I don't know why. Transformers 5 Leader Prime? Yeah, not worth it. Not at, what, $60 it's going to be in the US? It's really not worth it. Get the Voyager. It's way better. The Leader Class Optimus Prime, I have it, and I like it, but the Voyager is much better. And as far as the price of the new Leader one is concerned, it's not worth it. However, that is if you're talking about the Hasbro one. If you're talking about the Takara Leader Optimus Prime, that's a whole nother story. If you get the one with the face mask and all the weapons, yes, that's the one to get. But if you're not going to go after that one, don't bother. Have you gotten any Wave 2 Voyagers? I haven't been out to find them. Movie figures need to all have their prices rechanged. Yeah. Well, we know by probably 2018, after Christmas, they're all going to be on sale. They're all going to be on clearance. If stores still have them, they're all going to be on clearance. I have a superstore down the road, and I'm pretty sure that all of them are going to get on clearance at some point in time. I want Nitro Zeus. I would get her because I really don't have any female Transformers. Well, you could get the new Windblade coming out. Speaking of Windblade, I want to do something. I want to get out. Hold on, I'll be right back. There's a bag there. There's Windblade. And there's other Windblade. I have both of the Robots in Disguise Windblades. I've never compared the two. I've had this Windblade for I don't know how long, and I've never compared the two. So that's what I'm going to do right now. I want to see which one's the better one. I can tell you honestly, I think I already know the answer to this, but let's just see. I mean, granted, this Windblade has some quality control issues. Oh, I thought they painted some more on this original one, but no, apparently they didn't. Well, that sucks. But don't break on me. This one's foot is way too tight. I don't know why. Come on. There we are. And let's fold that up. I've compared the bisques. I know that. All right. Let's see. I'm not sure if I'm going to really get this on camera. I'm sorry, I'm ignoring the chat right now. Let's see. Is it bad that the only one I have from that certain wave with Soundwave, Blur, and everyone is just the Windblade because they wouldn't sell them? I want to get the Soundwave. I want to get the Blur. I want to get the Skywarp. Mainly the Skywarp. I just don't. I want to go to Toys R Us, but no one will take me and I don't drive. I don't know. Maybe I'll have to ask someone if a store still has them and buy them off them. You know. Because it's really pissing me off. Anyways. There we go. Let's see. Okay. So we got both Windblades in their alt modes. I'm going to see about showing this on camera. Oh, my light's not even plugged in. I have to plug it in. Plug it in, plug it in. Oh. There's a bag here. Don't know what it's doing. Uh-oh. And the bottle just fell. I feel like a woman. All right, let's see. Am I able to get this on camera? Should I have my whole setup going, but I didn't want to do that because I forgot to do that. The light burns, and you can see Mega Bloks. Anyways, yeah, let's go ahead and see if I can show this on camera. Yeah, it's bad quality. Oh well, I'm just gonna talk about it, but let's see. Maybe I could show that off. I don't know. All right, let's see. I can tell you right now, this is the better wind blade. This is the Combiner Force one with the mask. This one has a pinkish red to it. This is a more vibrant red that you would see from other figures. The blue's nice on this, but I just kind of like the yellow, and the blue's way better on this one with the cockpit. The weapons are basically the same. There's really nothing to talk about when it comes to the weapons. I just realized that that's supposed to be a landing strut at the bottom there. There's this random bit right here that has no purpose except to be a landing strut. Anyways, let's see. I don't mind the yellow, but it's mostly the paint on the wings. Like, look at this. It's just red. There's nothing going on here. And if you want a difference to it, you just rotate that, and then okay, now you have black. Ooh, but if you leave it like that, there's nothing there. And then there's this one that's like black and silver and then red seeking through, and that is so much better. And the black's much better on this. This is an actual black. This is more of a, I want to say navy blue, but it looks like a navy, a dark violet color, and then it's got the actual black going through it. So it doesn't match any of it. And then the silver on the cockpit, I mean, that, okay, you know, that would be fine on the top here, but I think the red looks a lot better because at least she's got, you know, some red. I think I like Windblade when she's black but then has accents of red. I know some people disagree with that. I think she looks a lot better in that color scheme. This is just too much red going into it, and I don't really understand why they need to do that. I just like the color scheme of this jet mode a lot more than this. I mean, come on. It's just, it looks a lot better. But that might just be me. I mean, you guys could disagree, but I mean, come on. And the dark red, I hate the dark red, but we'll talk about that in robot mode. But the black on the back, you know, that fits it too, and everything's the same color on this. It's just better. This toy's better in alt mode, but of course we got robot mode to compare. I actually like how simple they are to transform. You just flip up the back, flip up the cockpit, and open up the legs. Rotate the waist, flip up the feet, and you're pretty much done because you probably unhooked the arms anyways. And we're not going to compare the weapon because the weapon's the same. It's just black. Actually, I did want to see if... Okay, that's funny. I did not know that. Is the sword the same? Okay, the swords themselves are basically the same, but it might just be on mine, and I'm not going to be able to show this on camera at all. But it almost looks like the regular one has a brownish tint to it and some flaking going into it. The new Combiner Force one is just black. And that's for what the sword goes into. The swords themselves, no, actually, yeah, the regular one has a weird brown hue to it. And then this is just regular black. So I guess it really doesn't matter which one's which. I just threw I just threw both of them. I didn't want to mix them up, but now that I realize that they do have differences, it's like, who fucking cares? Oh no, I said to swear. You know what's funny about me swearing, and that kid saw that video and saw me swear? One, it was obviously a kid because he made videos and you could see it. And two, his username is Freddy Fazbear. Yeah. And then there's the mask Windblade. All right, let's compare the two. So first we show that to the camera like so. There we go. And then I take a look. I will admit to you, it is a lot closer than I thought it was going to be. Not their look is closer to each other. They both definitely have different looks going for them. But I mean, the competition between the two is a lot closer than I thought it was going to be, because I like the blue going around this more than the yellow going on with this. And then I also don't really care about the baby blue in the chest or in the abdomen. I really just don't. But I do have to say the winner is still, again, the Combiner Force 1 for the paint scheme. And I even like the battle mask on this one. It just adds more color to it. I like the yellow going around it. I like the white and how that goes down like this. And the fact that it feels like white is used as an accent color. Like, she's got this decoration going around for the red, but the white one just seems more fitting. It seems like it's more actual lines to it because the white is so thin used. And then the red just matches all around this. As far as the fan thing, it almost feels like these two should swap, because this is light blue and the only light blue on this is right here. And then this one is yellow, but I don't see any matching yellow on this toy, so it almost feels like they're supposed to swap. But this one has silver on the wings. The black actually fits. It matches with each other. Like on the legs, on the upper legs, you had a brighter bit of plastic on this part, and then a darker, just black for this one, I should say. That didn't really match, and I don't like it. On this one, you do, and then the black legs really work for this, and then not only that, you get a side bit of red. On this one, you get black going down the middle, but then you have dark red. And it's not really an accent color because you have a lot of it in the leg. And what sucks about that is it doesn't match anything else on this toy. It's just a random bit of dark red. And because it's a big chunk of it, it just doesn't work. Like, the white works because it's an accent color for the face, or it's just a small bit added to the face. The yellow works because it's such a small bit that it doesn't have to affect the alt mode. But this is dark red, and there's a lot of it. And it feels like it's supposed to fit this, but they just didn't bother to do that. When it comes to the Combiner Force one, you get a little bit of silver on the front, but you get mostly this black that really matches the black throughout. And yeah, you can say that the red does not match the rest of the red, but that's because you have a plastic red going against a painted red. But as far as they're concerned, they match up a lot better than the other one. And some of the joints feel a little bit better. Still, rotating this part of the arm, the midway section of the upper arm is crap. Don't even bother doing it. But if I have to pick, I say the Combiner Force one is a lot better than the regular one, and that's because it's just way better done. I wanted that wind blade, but with this color scheme, and we got this color scheme. The blue doesn't really work, and the yellow could have been switched out for the blue highlights. But really, the silver and that blue highlights is the only thing that really works for this. That and the fact that it actually has a mouth. But other than that, I mean, the wings are so much better on this. The legs are painted so much better on this. I don't mind the yellow. The face looks nice. So I'd say out of any of them, go for the Combiner Force one. You'll be a lot happier with that one versus the regular one. But that's just my opinion. Some people disagree with that on what I'm saying. But personally, I think you are going to enjoy the Combiner Force one over the regular one. What do you think of Transformers Energon? It's the 8th best Transformers anything. Best Transformers show. Let's see. and Kicker and her John's hair glowing. Something Hasbro has been discussing an hour-long animated film like DC based on the movieverse. Yeah, we talked about that. Do you guys watch Voltron? I want to get into Voltron. I really want to get the Lego set that's coming out for Voltron. Fuck Kicker. Kicker sucks. Alright, before I end the episode, I want to give a sneak preview of something, but I don't think I can. Huh. Trying to think. What can I show off? Let's see. Let's go into my folder. Dear Brian, do you watch Thea's awesome Transformers reviews? I don't know who Thea is. I watch Thew's awesome reviews, but not Thea's. Who is worse, Kicker or Iron Kicker? But I'm Ironhide, right? This is how Ironhide's supposed to be, right? Okay, I get alliterations, but it's really fucking stupid when you go from Ironhide from being this gruff Transformer to just a whiny bitch. I don't know. Is that just me? How do you go from that? I like my custom told Madoom. I'm gonna stop screen sharing for a bit again, or not. Yeah. I don't know what I'm talking about. I like my custom told Madoom. Yay! And yes, people, we are the same person. Yay! I like him. I like the mask. Kind of looks like Aniwa's mask, now that I think of it, but still. I know, I was just setting this up on the side here, and I was looking at it, and I was like, oh my god, I forgot you are pretty. You suddenly became pretty. What was with that shit, you fucking asshole? I will fucking kiss you. You won't believe that people are still surprised. Also, thanks, Brian, for getting me into Nostalgia Critic. You're welcome. I think, yeah, yeah. But you should be watching Jobby the Hong. Because, you know, he's fun. He's funny schmonny.
Yeah, pain and agony sounds of moan.
Stop! Stop! Alright, let's see. Can I screen share this? Let's see. Oh, okay, that's why I can. Let's see. Turn up the volume. Don't know if you guys will be able to hear it though.
Yeah, pain and agony sounds of moaning.
Whoa! You look messed up.
Yeah.
Who did this to you?
I fell into I said I thought
There's a sneak preview of a review. Bar mitzvah, Hoya. That's all you get. Swivel here. Swivel here. Swivel. Yes, JG. I'll be the long, strong dong. Don't get me wrong. I love him. I love his dong. I will tell you this. If someone was more handsome than SJG Prime, it'd be Dan Avidan. Put it in my ears. Anyway, see, SJG, apparently you're very popular here, and I didn't even know. With the fur. I don't know if anyone was able to see that or hear it. So if you could tell me if you could see or hear that clip, please let me know right now. La 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 lol is not an answer. No, we heard it? Okay, cool. But did you see it? I heard and saw that clip. Okay, cool. But do you dance with the devil, the moon? I hope you enjoyed this review. No, Braun didn't beat me up, and I'm not trying to avoid him hating me more by saying that. Armada Starscream. They did bring back Armada Starscream. It was called Generations or Murder. You gave me a serious case of the lulls. Well, I'm sorry for that. Basic reviews coming out. I think I'll review a couple of toys, but I'm mostly focused on trying to get that Transformers Misfortune going. Because that show will be out. Can't say. I can't tell you exactly when it's coming out, but the trailer will be coming out in 2 days. I can tell you that much. So I can't wait for that. Let's see. Thursday, you're gonna get a trailer. So yay! Chubby the Hung is the best. You know what's cool about Jabby the Hung is he saw my video. He commented on one of my videos and was like, "Ooh, I'm a schoolgirl because I am screaming about senpai." M goes cool. Yes, he is. People are making comparisons to him and my Transformers Misfortune. Tell you the truth, that's not actually one of the inspirations for the show and how it's being developed. That was actually really not one of them. Not that it was bad, it's just that's not where the idea came from. Yeah, Brian, I'm going too. Well, I can't decide. That's like deciding between two parents. Chef Tron, I like. Hugo. Oh my god, what have we created? YouTube land. Stuff of dreams and dreams. Hello, my total Doom 4 track mock. How are you doing today? I am doing good because I am a bionicle. Tasty. It is tasty. It tastes like bubblegum. Bubblegum Cheerios. What the fuck is that? I don't know, but it's delicious, probably. Yes. Dear Brian, animated Shockwave or Victory Saber? Animated Shockwave because it's Shockwave. Remember when he called the Weejang last night Megatron delicious? It felt awkward. Because it was delicious. It tasted like a summer breeze. I remember when Emgo used to say, "Hey, what's up, YouTube land? Emgo here, the frickin' geek himself, and today I have bubblegum Cheerios." And first and foremost, here's the packaging. So here we are, and there it is. And right on the front, you can see transparent plastic showing the thing, and it has thing. So there's that. And here's the back of the packaging. We have things. We have Pickled Rick and stuff. Yes. And that is it for the packaging. And here is the Cheerio bubblegum. Alright, and here we go. And you know, it's cool. It's cool. That's my Emgo. My Emgo impersonation is not for the voice, it's for the dudes. So there you go. What's up, Pickle Rick? Yeah. So anyways, I might do the Snynacons in cardboard customs. They wouldn't be able to combine. Speaking of cardboard customs, I was also thinking of doing the monster bots, but they wouldn't have robot modes, but they would have combine. But we'll have to see when that comes out. I was also thinking of doing like a big Decepticon mock, but I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Dear Brian, Optibotimus or Bolt Matrix? Bolt Matrix. I just like Bolt Matrix. Nothing against Optibotimus. I like Bolt Matrix. I don't have a good Rick impersonation. You have a good Rick impersonation. Anyways, I guess that's pretty much it. Let me. I don't want to sound. I don't know. I feel like this is gonna be bad if I ask this, but I'm gonna ask it anyways. If I started a PO box, would you guys send me like letters or something to do? I don't know. Chubby the Hong is Handball. I don't know. Anyways, I have to head out. I'm sorry, guys. That review that I sneak previewed isn't going to edit itself, and I think maybe I'll be able to get it by this week. So we'll have to see. Do I sleep? Yes, but it's 1 in the morning, so who fucking cares? Anyways, with that said, I thank you guys for watching. I need to do some last-minute edits on that video, but I'm not sure how long they're going to be, so maybe last minutes are going to be long minutes. I don't know. Anyways, with that said, I thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. Check out Transformers fan page on Facebook if you can, and also T-Fan page 101 on Facebook. One's just our general hub. One is my Facebook for my YouTube channel, and then also just other stuff that I have going on. And with that out of the way, let's see my subscribers count. I should have some subs at least. What is my subs? I just want to see that for a second. Can we get to 7,000 subs by some point? It is at 6,743, so that's cool. That is neat. Anyways, Transformers Misfortune trailer coming out on the 10th, so wait out for that. Anyways, with that said, I thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time.